Hello and welcome to a new series I'll be doing on the game Payday 2. Basically I'll just be covering what the quickest way I feel is the power level up to max. Currently I am actually level 5 of Infamy and I'm nearing the 100 mark, the maxed out level of the current Infamy levels. I'm trying to reach this in an effort to get max level before the Infamy 2.0 update is released, and then I will continue to see what the best way is to power level up after that. Basically, as I found it, from level 0 to 100, it's best done with starting off doing doing stealth missions, primarily starting off jewelry store on Death Wish. Currently you won't see much level up, but from level 0 you should probably reach 20 just playing one mission of Death Wish jewelry store. Then I would suggest Diamond Store Death Wish and any one of the bank heist Death Wish. Although bank heists, you should probably do those when you have a good couple of points put into these stealth skills. As starting off, I would say playing Jewelry Store 3 to 5 times on Death Wish until you get the negative XP modifier. Then going on the Diamond Store, or possibly even on Shadow Raids. Shadow Raid Death Wish, yeah, it's perfectly fine. You have to carry a lot of bags out of the place, but if you provide thermite and burn through the sewer grates, it should be fairly easy, but a little bit of a time-consuming task to carry them out. Otherwise, 4 stores, nightclub, and especially Ukrainian job are also very good on Death Wish for low levels. But basically, with nightclub and 4 stores, I would recommend only doing those when you have a good couple skills into a stealth build, etc. Primarily after that, I would then suggest doing the Hoxton Breakout Overkill and Hotline Miami Overkill. Hoxton Breakout tends to be easier than the Hotline Miami, and these I would say you primarily do them after you've reached level 75 and have a secondary tank build. Okay, so let me just show you what the average Jewelry Store Death Wish run would look like. Let's let this thing load up. I also want to tell you, I am running 2 mods at the moment. They are Hox HUD and Goon HUD. I primarily run Hox HUD as it has really good feedback, visual feedback on all kinds of items and damage and other awareness that the base version of Payday doesn't have. And then I run Goon HUD solely just for the gauge coins, pretty much. They allow, after you collect the in-game packages, gauge mod packages, once you complete one set of them, it gives you a coin, which you can then use to spend to buy mods, master items, or other types of things that you don't have available. This cuts through the RNG purposes of the Payday payouts at the end of each heist, which I find to be very annoying sometimes, in which it'll give you hundreds of the same mods but never of a certain mod, which the random RNG effects piss me off with. Generally, I've run these 2 guns in a fully modded capacity for concealment. And then I would run the Trench Knife, as it has one of the highest DPS values in the game, and the 2-piece suit and the EM jammer, where I have, in this case, I have points put into jamming and extra jammers, extra jam time, as well as the ability to open doors and other electronic items. Primarily, you don't really need to buy anything for Jewelry Store, as if you run it the same way, you can either avoid or kill all the civilians in the area. Alright, let's go.
Okay, we need to clean the joint out. Engine's running. I'm waiting for you. Don't stick around.
Okay, and alright, with one thing with Deathwish is both of the side passages
Keep the civilians in
will
check.
be gated off. As you can see, the one and the other, yep. And also this time, we have cops that have spawned. The nice thing about Hogshead is it indicates how many enemies are on the map at one point. In the top right corner, fourth down from the top, is the indicator for cops and guards. Okay, so 2 cops and then 5 indicating up there. There are 3 guards. Presumably there will be a guard in the front. The only way to get through is to actually go through the door. Alright, there's 1 guard there. Okay, there probably will be a patrolling guard over here somewhere. Here it comes. Yeah, that's the other guy.
Look out, guard.
Come into this room, that's actually a good idea.
It's go time.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Watch out, guard.
Hey, they're gonna bring in the big guns if you kill civilians.
Everything is clear.
Okay, sorry for that, I had to cut it just then because I had to do some things. Basically, yeah, just to answer the thing, I've taken out 1 guard, I've broken some of these. They'll be coming in, and just take them out.
Listen, we're here to do
Yeah, another feature with the skills I've gotten, yeah, Winston Wolf reduces the cost of civilian kills, so it's only 3,000 instead of I believe it is 80,000 or something, or I think for regular, and the cost of, the reward of loot, it greatly overshadows the amount. Yeah, the cleaner costs are only 9,000, I've killed 3 people. The loot value greatly exceeds it. I've also attached the drill, excuse me, to there, and I have no drill skills in it, in case it's usually there, so it's going to take a while and it won't restart on its own. Okay, let's try and take out the guards in the back. Well, it's quite nice. I generally recommend opening it with that lockpicking method, as shooting the glass breaking the glass in any way can alert all of the civilians inside, and possibly any guards that aren't back too. This just needs to go away. Oh. Okay, the other guard should be over that side.
No,
We
nothing's
will
up
patrol
over here.
down here.
Just same old, same old.
So gotta watch out for civilians coming through that door over there. Sometimes I can spot a body lying here. Looking for packages.
Found it.
See ya.
Whoa, I just reached into my pocket and hit the radio button by accident. It won't happen again.
Yeah, sometimes as well, civilians can see bodies through there, but generally I've found it not to be the case. Very few come down there. Sometimes a very downtrodden looking woman will spawn there. She sometimes can see stuff, but yeah, she's not here this time. Alright, so that's all of the guards taken out, excuse me. That just leaves the 2 cops out front. Do that, I will probably rush through, but I'm not going there. All the loot spawn here, one spawn there. I will now rush the front, try and cool down everyone after I fix this damn trouble. remaining 5 packages should be in front of here somewhere. Okay, and 1, 2, 3.
Down! On the ground!
Fucking around.
Down! And stay quiet.
Fucking around while boy runs
down.
out.
That hostage will definitely make them have to regroup. Buys you more time.
Follow me!
That's one way to stop killing. Oh, someone outside seeing something. Oh, don't you dare. Bag his body up for some pieces. What's sometimes annoying is, in this case, the loot or the job purchasable for the shutters hasn't spawned, so you can't purchase that. Normally it helps you quite a bit with staying aloof and not being detected. You can lower the shutters and that reduces visibility in the store.
Back to the car, people.
It's just a shame it hasn't actually spawned this time. Okay, let's start looting. Normally collect all the loot here first. And then if things get a bit awry, I'll rush the street and take out everyone I can. A nice other feature about Hogshead is it gives you an indicator in the top left corner of any drills or CMs or equipment that's being utilized in the field at the top. That I find quite valuable to knowing when a drill is going to finish, when you don't have to hang around and stare at it all the time. Alright, I think I have cleaned out the front. It's too bad some more things can spawn there and one spawn one, so. And let's hope for the drill. Once I cluster all of this up, I'll deploy an ECM charge just to be careful, because those cops can sometimes call in reinforcements like the way the police do. But in this case, you don't have to answer any pagers. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Charge the cops, because they are the most annoying. If they fire one of their guns, fucking hell, I'm bad. That's an interesting thing. Nobody got alerted from the bodies. Oh well, let's take out the suit anyway. It's best to reduce any chances of alerting or tripping the alarms. Oh, I just hope this guy isn't outside of the boundary. Okay, he's in plain sight. That's another annoying feature. Sometimes the civilians can spawn and walk around outside of the boundary, and if one of them, like, chance gets around that corner, or in the case of the street, gets around that corner or that corner. Oh, yeah, see, this is one of the chances. Ooh, I gotta take him out before he leaves. Okay, that was a little bit risky. Bad. Bit too. Should have waited until they were inside of this area here. But yeah, that's another feature that can be quite irritating. They can spawn very close to you and run off the map, or run around a corner where you can't access them and call in the police. Luckily, sometimes you can actually get them with grenades, because those, however, do go outside of the boundaries. Again, this annoying job of running back and forth. If you're in if you're in a game with other players, they can greatly help you move the gear back and forth, or loot back and forth. but I'm on my own to demonstrate this, so
Next time I'll come with a bigger car.
this is what I gotta do. But luckily enough, considering I've taken out all the cities, there will not be anyone coming around anytime soon, so I can really take my time there.
Okay, that's all we need.
Move and I will end you.
Alright. Now I can't leave. I kind of want to hunt down the last of these packages just for the potential of getting some coins.
Found it. Found one.
Sometimes in this one there.
Found it.
Left. This is potentially one of the better maps to actually do grinding for these gauge packages or the gauge coins. 10 seems to be the maximum spawn amount for the gauge packages on Deathwish. And with this map being as easy it is to clear, and actually pretty much as easy as to clear, you will have easy sailing to try and collect all of the packages. Sometimes one might just go there. I have also sometimes found packages can spawn up there because that's a purchasable vantage point. You get a ladder around the corner there and you can climb up there. I'm not sure if they spawn up there if you haven't purchased the vantage point, but that I still have to potentially prove. There have been times when I've scoured the map for at least an hour or so, and I have not been able to find all of the packages, so potentially increases the chances that I think something is up there. Might be worth it actually purchasing the vantage point, even if you're not going to potentially use it, just if you want to farm the packages. Another nice feature about Hogshead is decapitations. Although it looks rather odd here, it actually looks better on the cops with SWAT armor, because you don't actually get this weird hollow see-through. Also the blood spurting effect is kind of funny. I don't think any packages actually spawn inside of the store around here. That's the hostage. As far as I know, they only seem to spawn in these back rooms, in the back alley, and in the front alley. I'll just give the back alley one quick look over, but I think I've already scoured it. So if I don't find anything, I am skedaddling without the 2 last packages. Because this is not entertaining for you to watch, I assume. No, that's not there. Nothing, I guess they must have spawned up in the vantage point where I can't get to. Oh well. Okay. And
All the extra loot.
also it's nice to get that extra XP. I mean, you can potentially get, I believe it's 25 XP for doing, I think it is Big Oil completely in stealth, but that is quite a tough mission. It's also one I tend to not go near, because if you fail it, it's a pro job, and that is a hell of a lot of time and money to waste. So it isn't a safe bet. doesn't look very impressive, this, but you could go up at least, you know, like I said, 20 levels from level 0, you know, from level 0 to 20 playing this mission just once on Deathwish. See what I get. You'll see random RNG. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, that will be the first episode for my Payday series. I will come back and show you another couple of stealth missions that are really good to do in between, while trying to get you up to level 75. So, okay, see you then.